Hello everyone and welcome to Tin Science. Today we're going on a journey to explore one of the grandest spectacles in the cosmos, our solar system. In these 10 minutes, we'll discover the planets and their secrets, but first, let's talk about the true beating heart of it all, the Sun. The solar system orbits around the Sun, a star whose size and mass create a powerful gravitational pull that keeps planets, asteroids, and comets in orbit. It's a giant sphere of incandescent gas, primarily hydrogen and helium. Its surface, known as the photosphere, has a temperature of about 5,500 degrees Celsius, while its core can reach over 15 million degrees. It's incredible to think that the energy that gives us life, light and heat, starts its journey right there, in such a hot nucleus. The Sun is a medium-sized star, but to us, it's everything. Without it, Earth would be a dark and hostile place. Throughout its life cycle, it releases enormous amounts of energy in the form of electromagnetic radiation, solar winds, and occasional flares. If you think about it, everything around us, from the climate to the photosynthesis in plants, depends on it. Mercury. The closest planet to the Sun is Mercury. It's also the smallest in the solar system. Imagine a rocky world constantly burned by the Sun on one side and frozen on the other. Temperatures can reach 430 degrees Celsius during the day and drop to minus 180 degrees Celsius at night. It's an extreme environment, without a significant atmosphere to retain heat. Because of its proximity to the Sun, Mercury completes its orbit in just 88 Earth days. That's why the ancient Greeks named it after the messenger of the gods, Hermes, due to its apparent speed in the sky. Venus. Speaking of extreme temperatures, Venus takes it to the next level. It's slightly smaller than Earth, but is the hottest planet, with surface temperatures reaching 470 degrees Celsius. This is due to a runaway greenhouse effect caused by its dense atmosphere, mainly composed of carbon dioxide. Often called Earth's sister, Venus is shrouded by thick clouds of sulfuric acid that reflect sunlight, making it one of the brightest objects in our night sky, second only to the Moon. But don't let its beauty fool you. Landing on Venus would be like stepping into a scalding pressure cooker. Earth. Now we come to Earth, our planet, unique so far in that it harbors life as we know it. It sits at just the right distance from the Sun, neither too hot nor too cold, and has an oxygen-rich atmosphere that protects us from harmful solar radiation. Oceans, continents, polar ice caps, forests, deserts. The variety of environment on Earth is astounding. Moreover, a strong magnetic field protects us from the solar wind, which would otherwise sweep away part of our atmosphere. Every time we see the northern or southern lights, we're witnessing this protection in action. Mars. Moving on, we find Mars, the red planet. It owes its color to the iron oxide covering its surface. Its temperatures are significantly lower than Earth's, but some believe that in the past, Mars was warmer and wetter, possibly with rivers and shallow seas. Today, it's a cold, desert-like world with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide. Still, it's one of the most studied planets. Many probes and rovers are analyzing the soil and atmosphere, looking for signs of past or present life. Who knows what the future of Martian exploration holds? The asteroid belt and Jupiter. Crossing the asteroid belt, a region filled with millions of rocky and metallic fragments of various sizes, remnants of the solar system's formation, we arrive at Jupiter, the quintessential gas giant. Its mass is more than twice the mass of all the other planets combined, making Jupiter the true king. Even its great red spot, an anticyclonic storm, is larger than Earth. Its atmosphere is a whirl of colored clouds made up of hydrogen and helium, with traces of ammonia and other chemical compounds. Jupiter has dozens of moons, including the famous Io, geologically active with continuous volcanic eruptions, and Europa, which may have an ocean of liquid water beneath its surface, perhaps a potential candidate for extraterrestrial life. Saturn. Next, we have Saturn, the second gas giant, renowned for its spectacular ring system composed mostly of ice and rocky fragments. These rings are so vast that, if viewed up close, they would look like a colossal disk encircling the planet. Saturn's average density is so low that, in theory, it would float in a giant bathtub full of water, if such a thing existed. Like Jupiter, Saturn also has numerous fascinating moons. Chief among them is Titan, with a dense nitrogen-rich atmosphere and seas of hydrocarbons, a true chemical laboratory with unique conditions. Uranus. Moving further into the solar system, we encounter Uranus, the first planet discovered in modern times. It's known for its extreme axial tilt. It basically rolls on its side as it orbits the Sun. This causes its seasons to last for decades at a time, with one pole in total darkness while the other remains in continuous sunlight. Uranus is an ice giant, made up mainly of water, ammonia, and methane in frozen form, which gives it its characteristic bluish-green color. It has faint rings and several moons, many still not fully explored, but undoubtedly intriguing. Neptune. The farthest officially recognized planet in the solar system is Neptune. It's also an ice giant, even more distant from the Sun than Uranus, taking about 165 Earth years to complete one revolution. Neptune is known for its extremely strong, supersonic winds and for the Great Dark Spot, a storm similar to Jupiter's famous Red One. Among its moons, the largest is Triton, which orbits in retrograde and may have cryovolcanoes that spew ice instead of lava. A truly exotic world. And with Neptune, we reach the edge of our tour. Beyond lies the Kuiper Belt, home to Pluto and other trans-Neptunian objects, and the vast Oort cloud, extending far beyond what we can directly observe. The solar system is much more complex and captivating than we often realize. I hope this journey excited you and helped you learn something new about these extraordinary worlds. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss upcoming episodes about the universe and its wonders. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.